So I started all this because when I was younger in primary school I got bullied. So I wanted to learn how to defend myself and boost my confidence. I started kickboxing when I was a kid at BCCA. When I was a bit older I went to a open day at Priory boxing club and I fell in love with the sport. When I first come into the gym I was nervous. It was like starting all over again, and I met so many people along the way, and it's the best place. It's like home.
So I remember about 6-7 years ago, Paul, one of the coaches, they did an open day at the gym, and then Paul said, "You've got to come and have a look at this girl that come in, Kelsey Oakley. She can start coming up into the sort of beginners classes. I think she's really quite ready just to get in there and sort of bit of fine-tuning box." Yeah, and within probably 2-3 minutes, you could tell that she just needed to come straight up into the sort of boxers classes. But she come from kickboxing, so her feet was a little bit, all over the place. Very aggressive boxer, fearless. With getting with anybody, any age, any weight, male, female, completely fearless, which is something that you can't really coach. She's gone on to win junior titles, youth titles, open titles, and went on to the elites at the very first attempt trying at 18. So she won everything she can.
So my first boxing fight I won. I stopped the going in 20 seconds. It was a good feeling to get that first win because it just got me ready for the next. Straight after that first win I got entered in the nationals and I won the nationals straight away, so that was such a big thing. And then we got on an England pathway, so that was within a year I got on England as well. And then the first fight I lost was it was a box cup and it was against the #1 girl. Everyone thought I won it, but it was just the experience. And then I boxed her again and I lost to her. But it was always going to be a close fight. But it was on a home show and she would never come to our home shows. So it was very nice. It's never nice losing, but you just had to push on and get ready for the next. Opening that email to tell me I got on GB, I was really excited. And then straight away I got on podium, so I didn't have a lot of time on academy, it was just straight on podium. Even though I didn't have the best time with England, I had to wait and then I ended up getting on GB, so it's the best really, because I am where I am today.
We've had obviously lots of highs and people that see Kelsey in the gym and all the accolades she gets with it, but behind the scenes, there's been tears, there's been tantrums. We've had to go and have the coffee and meals where we've, bared our souls. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I've been like a father figure. Sometimes I feel like I've been like a headmaster at school. A lot of tough love along the way. Yes, it's not all been sort of a bed of roses, what people say. And again, me and Paul, one week we went up to see her, watched the train, watched the spar, took her out for a meal, had a little bit of a heart-to-heart, told her how it is. And then she's fine, and from that, she's actually kicked on, pushed on, and I think personally she's improving again all the time.
I just want to say how delighted we are as a club to have so much success with female boxing. Not only them winning titles and box cups, and obviously with Kelsey going on to GB, but just for the community aspect, just for girls to come and enjoy boxing, enjoy the training, the training and the camaraderie that it gives. So we're quite fortunate in that respect.
Go Kelsey! Go Kelsey! I first met Kelsey back in April 2021 when I first joined the gym. I remember looking over and thinking, who is that girl? Because she's amazing. And I knew that's who I wanted to be like in the future. And thankfully, thanks to Kelsey's help and everything she's done with me from sparring, pads, partner work, we've both brought each other up onto another level now.
The first place for GB was Italy. I hated every minute of it. I actually did, because there's nothing by there. There's nothing by like where we were staying. It was literally just the gym. There's nowhere to go, so after your session you wouldn't be able to do anything. Just look at the same four walls. And I think the weather was rubbish as well, and that was even worse. But the training was good. It was my first camp abroad, but I don't think it was hot the first time I went. But I've been to Italy, I think 2 or 3 times. But I think it was raining when we went there, so it was horrible. The training was good. But it's my first camp abroad. Benidorm is competition though. The weather was banging, it was hot. It was in season.
What?
It was so good. It was literally, our hotel was here and you walk out your hotel and the strip was right there. So what a place to have a competition. But the weather was nice. It's sunbathing in between. So that was even better. Obviously a training camp is just chilled. You just go in there to train like a normal week at Sheffield, but it's going to be obviously harder because you've got all the different countries that are there. And then if it's a competition, you're obviously a bit nervous, but I don't really feel like the nerves until you're actually there, when you know you're boxing, who you've got, who you're boxing, you know what country. I think the most, when I'm nervous, it's when when we know who we're boxing and we watch a video of them. That's the most, when you're nervous, I think. Or if you search them up yourself before you go to that meeting, which I tend not to do, maybe sometimes. When I was in Finland, we went out and we went to this like karaoke place, and everyone was going on the karaoke, and it was such a laugh. But before that, we went for food. But everyone was just having a laugh on the karaoke singing. I think that was a really good night because you don't really speak to really many people when you're on like the track, like when you're in the actual gym. But I think the last night of like training camps or like competitions, like you get to bond with everyone, and like you see everyone like for themselves, not just for like in the ring, because that's what it always is about. It's always like when you're in the ring fighting, you don't really speak about anything else apart from boxing. I eventually got told if I did get on GB, it wouldn't be at 48 kg, which on box day it would be at 50, because 50 is the Olympic weight. And then obviously had the email to say I got on GB, on academy. Got on academy, I was there, done like 2 academy camps. They asked me to go to the podium camp, so I went to the podium camps. Then they asked me to go to Italy, and when I come back from Italy, they said I'd done really well in Italy, and then fast tracked me to podium, which that meant I was up there every week, Monday to Thursday.
None of this would have ever happened or ever been possible without the likes of Jane Couch, who she fought for years to try to become a boxer, to be allowed to box. So she had all her hardship of trying to become a boxer, where now female boxing is quite high on a pedestal now. And with the likes of Katie Taylor and Nicola Adams and all the achievements that they've done would never have been possible without Jane Couch.
I think that's the worst part, is being away from home. I wish like Sheffield was here, because then I could maybe find like a job after training, or like and just be at home with friends, family. Yeah. Seeing the support from mum and dad, like it really helped, because if I didn't have them, I wouldn't be able to go on the England camps, which obviously made me get on GB as well, because if I didn't go to them, like I wouldn't I wanted to be where I was now. So my mum and dad always used to take me down the country, like every month, to go on England camps, go to the competitions. So they always supported me. But it wasn't just my mum and dad either. Obviously, was Paul, everyone from the gym, Pete's, my auntie, uncles, everyone literally supported it, and my sister. Like, if I needed a lift to somewhere when I wasn't driving, like, I'd ask any of them and they'd drop it and just take me. Like, my dad, like, gets time off work to take me to the airport now. Like, when I'm going to, like, GB competitions, like, he books, like, half a day of work or a day if he needs to. So, like, they're very supportive with the boxing, and obviously they want me to get as far as I can go. And they all believe in me, which was really good. In the gym, obviously I'm the only one who's on GB at the minute, but I think it's all the hard work what I've, like, put into it. That's what, like, the lads need to do, and the girls in the gym, they just need to, like, dig in. Like, I didn't really see myself being on GB or winning the nationals or anything like that. Like, I had none of this in my mind when I was young. Like, I just done kickboxing because I got bullied, and then I changed to this, and I just enjoyed it. That was the main thing. Like, it was like a hobby. Like, I didn't think it would be like a job.
I think it's good the way Kelsey's embraced what she's doing in a sport that's predominantly male sport, and the way she's presented herself and grew as a boxer is great, and she's never held her back. It's actually inspiring, because you see other girls which want to copy what she does, and she's become a bit of a role model to the up and coming female ones within the gym, which is really great to see. So the equality between the male and the female is starting to even out. That's somewhat.
Being in the gym with Kelsey creates a really positive work environment. She's so committed in what she does, and she's so focused. It's what everyone else strives to do. So when I look at her, I think I definitely want to be like her, and I'm going to put 100% into this, and that's what we do.
Obviously, I always used to spar, like, the lads when I was up here. I just think I've never really been scared. Like, I'd go in the ring with literally anyone. Like, if someone was so much bigger than me, like, I'd go and spar him. Like, I wouldn't care. Like, yeah, I wouldn't care who's in front of me. I'd still get in and give it a go, even if they're 6 foot tall. I'd still go in and, like, have a go. Like, because it's just learning as well. But when you put it on the lads as well, it makes you feel good.
I first sparred Kelsey about a year ago. I was told by Waz, and to be honest, when he first told me, my heart dropped. I was so scared because I'd seen this girl box in so many things and win gold medals. I was so nervous, and I didn't really want to do it because I thought I was going to get really hurt. We started with, like, a really basic, it was like a jab only spar, and Waz was really watching me because she's obviously a really good girl. And from a year ago to now, we both have really quality spars. We both push each other as much as we can, and we've both come on loads, and it's great to see that.
Where it's going to lead in terms of the boxing, who knows? I'm still here as part of the journey. You know, every weekend she'll come and we'll just do little one-to-ones, pad work, working on work on as what GB or what Kelsey or she needs. All coaching conversations about things, tactics, different types of styles. You might be boxing. I think a lot of it with certain boxers, you get something a bit more between the boxer and the coach, a little bit more special, where you can put your arms around each other, have a little bit of a cry, have a laugh, talk about other things that are equally as important to them. Aside from boxing, I think if you can do that and manage that right, I think you're onto a win.
Obviously, Priory Park's a big part of the journey, because if I didn't have this club, I wouldn't be on GB today. So it's been a massive help, having Priory and all the coaches and all the like gym, the sparring and everything. It's helped a lot.
So what drives me to win is my granddad. He was a fighter and now I'm fighting for him. Yeah. So my granddad had cancer. He had it for 6 years. No, he had it longer than that. He had it probably about 10, 12 years. And he was fighting that for a very long time, and he fought a very long time. So when I fight now, I fight for him.
Married to your granddad?
Him always watching me fight. My granddad, I'd come in the house and he'd had a massive TV and he'd been me on it, watching me. And he was a fighter as well. Like, some of the videos I've got of him like pretending to box. He was such a legend. When I've come in from when I've boxed, and I'm like, oh, I'm so proud of you, I love you. Yeah. Got so many good memories. Like I've come back from a competition and I've gone straight to show him the medal. But I wish I could do that now.
As you can imagine, with the boxing game, the fighting game, it's, you know, making weight. You'll take a loss where they think they've won and it's the end of the world, and even in kickboxing and all this sort of stuff. And Kelsey's no different to any other boxer in that respect. The one thing she has had that a lot of boxers haven't got, and that's just that mindset of, she hates losing. I've never known anyone. People say they hate losing, and they do, but I've never known anyone hates losing as bad as Kelsey does. She uses it to fire up, get fire in the belly, and push on. So that's something that you can't really put in a kid or a boxer. It's something I think that's got to be in them, which obviously, Kelsey's got in abundance.
The advice I would give to young females is to work hard and chase your dreams, because you don't know where you'll end up. Anything's possible when you put your mind to it. You just need to start.